I'm going to give you guys sharp. You don't even think, sit down. What can I still use this food to do? We don't want to be eating masakba recipe all the time. You are just buying everything because you don't have a list. You have to close your eyes to do some things. Okay, egg is still cheaper than meat. No one says that when you want to take swallow, you must always take chicken or turkey or beef. A lot of people are forming posh. I would like and buy rice in this local store. Ajigunle market. This one is Ajah market. Eating breakfast. This is the food that remains. Then let's go and give it to Bingo. No, Bingo has its own food. There are a lot of people who manage to survive when it comes to what to feed themselves, what to eat at home. Today, guys, I'm here to give you guys the tips and tricks that's going to be helpful for you. This video is specifically recommended for people who can maybe minimum or small kind of salary or money, but they manage to feed themselves and they don't have the luxury to eat very expensive and luxury kind of eating. This is a time where you have to sit yourself down and ask yourself the question, do I really want to eat healthy, or I just want to have something into my system? I cannot overemphasize the usefulness of meal planning. Okay, so number one tip to do is to meal plan. Guys, you can feel that meal planning is very stressful. How will you be taking a pen and a paper because you want to meal plan? No stress. You have your phone, you have a notepad on that phone you are holding, on that laptop. You can go ahead and just set a tabula to just write out the things that you would need for the week. If you can't do a monthly meal planning, go ahead and make a weekly meal planning. Meal planning helps you to eat right. It helps your budgeting. When you're budgeting for food, on the things you should buy, the things you should not buy. No more guesswork. Don't guesswork. Okay, should I eat rice? Should I eat pasta? Should I eat potatoes? What should I eat? Is it bread and tea? Should I eat toast bread? There's no need for you to guess. You're going to plan your meals, and whatever you have in your timetable, that is what you are going to eat. Peradventure you have difficulty on how to plan your meals, I have a video on meal planning. Here I give you a step-by-step guide on how to meal plan. If you're trying to set a meal timetable, this video is definitely for you. So go and watch how to meal plan. Number 2 on my list is to create a shopping list. When you're going to the market, make sure to create market, supermarket, store, whatever. Make sure you have your shopping list. I'm not going to spend too much time on all of this points. I'm going to give you guys sharp. Anytime you're going to the market, you already have your timetable, whether weekly timetable or monthly timetable. You already know what you're going to be eating. You don't want to go to the market and then you're buying something else outside your budget, because it comes to that time where you go to the market, you don't know exactly what you want to buy, and then you are just buying everything because you don't have a list. When you have a list, you stick to the list. Number 3 on my list is to buy in bulk. I understand the fact that is the amount of money that I have that will be able to plan. Why will you tell me to buy rice in bulk, egg in bulk, when I know that I just have money to buy just a crate of egg? If that is your budget, then it's fine. Go according to your budget. Go ahead and buy in bulk. Don't just be like, oh, I'm going to save the other money. No. Buy them in bulk because it will help you. It will be more cheaper if you buy in bulk. Plan yourself very well for the month or for months, as the case may be. Going to market to buy foodstuffs is stressful on its own. You can come back from the market and you no longer have the energy to cook again. Trust me, it happens like that, okay? So you want to save yourself unnecessary stress of going to the market every time when you need stuff. Going to the market to buy things that you should have bought once for the month, then you're going to the market to buy it like 2-3 times. What is that? So if you know you have the money, just try. I know it can be at times it can be, you have to close your eyes to do some things. Okay, make sure to buy in bulk. Save money and stress. Number 4 is cook in batches. Cook your rice, stock it in your freezer. Cook a beans that you know that you're going to be using for a week, and whenever you want to cook, you just know that, oh, I'm just going to make swallow. I've made the soup. Just bring it out, make your swallow, and you're eating, and then you're done cooking. Okay, so you want to cook in batches. Number 5 on my list is use affordable staples like rice, pasta, all those white pasta, potatoes. They are a very good tool when it comes to something that you can, add to your timetable to make the food. Apart from buying bread, taking bread all the time, introduce potatoes, not just yam. Try to introduce potatoes as well, no matter the quantity. Potato is potato. You can even use just once in 2 weeks that you can afford to make potatoes. It is still varieties. Another point is to use affordable proteins like egg. Egg is still cheaper than meat. Turkey, chicken, beef. On this, you don't have the money to buy beef, to buy turkey, to buy chicken. There's a way you can make egg in another form apart from the boiled or fried. There's a way you can boil egg in another form that will make it more interesting. You know what I mean? Yeah, so there's on a budget, okay? So you can make proteins like that, like eggs as well. On the days that there is no meat, no one says that when you want to take swallow, you must always take chicken or turkey or beef, and use eggs. Eggs are protein as well. We bring it to the next point, which is don't sleep on local market. I know that a lot of people are forming posh and they're like, no, I would like and buy rice and beans in this local store. which one is Ajigunle market, which one is Ajah market. No. Me, I'm going to the supermarket, I'm going to the store, I'm going to the supermarket. That one is not trying to if you are doing that, you are eating on a high budget. Okay, so if you're trying to eat on a budget, you go to a local market, go to all those local markets where you can price well, where you can get things more cheaper. It might not be too cheap, but it is still more cheaper than buying all those rice, beans, yam, potatoes in the supermarket. Guys, like, you're not trying to hit on a budget, on a tight budget, when you know your pockets. You know that I have just 100,000 naira to stock my house with food, and you're going to the supermarket to buy food stuff. Are you for real? No, leave that to the luxury eaters. Okay, another point here is to reuse leftover foods. Take for instance, you made white rice in the morning, and let's say the white rice still remains. You can pack that into your freezer or refrigerator. It can be useful for another day. Your leftover white rice can be used as fried rice. Your leftover white rice is a fried rice for another day. You don't want to waste your leftover food. Nothing like we've eaten breakfast, this is the food that remains, then let's go and give it to Bingo. No, Bingo has its own food. If you're giving your dog food, you know that you're giving the dog food. But if it's your food that you know that can go another round for the family, and you're trying to eat on a budget, on a tight budget, yet nutritious, you want to turn that white rice into fried rice. You want to turn that white rice into whatever type of rice that can be made with that white rice. You don't want to waste food. Make sure you pack your leftovers into your refrigerator to use for another type of rice. Don't waste your leftover foods, because if you do that, then you're not eating on a tight budget. You don't even understand the purpose of the video. You're tired of eating white bread. There's French toast. Don't toss the bread away. Use it to make something else. That is what brings in varieties of food. Varieties of food makes you, have appetite for more food. Just throw it away. Don't even think. Sit down. Don't even sit down to be like, what can I still use this food to do? This white bread. Can I still make toast? Leverage on plant mates like mushrooms, like tofu. Is it tofu or tofu? I should get the right pronunciation, but it's tofu. I'm going to write the pronunciation on the screen. Plant meat like mushrooms, like tofu. You guys should make your research on plant meat as well. That brings me to the next point on my list, which is cook with seasonal vegetables. Seasonal vegetables that you know that they are in season and they are going to be cheaper. We're trying to go for something on a budget, right? This video is for people who want to eat on a budget, not you that you have the money. Fine, okay? We don't want to be eating sakpa recipe all the time. We want to try to eat healthy as well. Even in this economy we find ourselves, we can still eat healthy and nutritious and interesting meals.